From the creativity within our minds to the content beyond one platform, there is only one Gamers Feud.
All right, what's going on? Welcome everybody to the best game show channel on Twitch, Gamers Feud. How is everybody doing today? Chat, how are we doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's Saturday is going fantastic. An amazing start to the weekend right here with a game of Fortnite Lifeline. I'm going to be your host for today. My name is Cash Carbon, and I'm excited to get started with these questions and meet our fantastic creators today. So I think we have 10 creators going in at a chance of winning some money, winning some prizes, getting a chance to compete at the Tournament of Champions at the end of this Gamers Feud season. How's everybody doing? Doing well? Looking like it. All right. Love to hear it. Love to hear. Well, if you're here to support your favorite creator, by all means, give them a shout out in chat. Spam those emotes. Spam those Twitch primes if you got them. Love to hear it as always. And if you're not familiar with Fortnite Lifeline, the rules are pretty simple. The rules are very similar to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But if we can, let's pull up those rules on the screen and we'll get to it and we'll review for everyone that is not acquainted. So let's give it a minute. Let's see. There we go. And we do have a prediction up in there who's going to make it the furthest. So if you do see your creator up there, by all means, go give him a vote. Go give him a shout out right there. Love to see it. Oh, I love these emotes. These little, who's that? The Justin Raves one? Love to see it. All right. So how we doing? How we doing on the format here? All right. So if anyone is unacquainted with the format here, so we have 10 creators total. Each person's going to take a chance, their turn to make it through the furthest through 12 questions with a randomized topic throughout the Fortnite theme. So this could be anything from different weapons categories to esports to Fortnite lore, you name it. It just depends whatever category you get. You might be your category and you might do well, you might excel all the way to the million. You might not know anything about esports or whatever category you get, and you can only make it through question one or two, but we'll see. It's not a big deal. It's all about fun, having a good time here. So the questions are going to be grouped by difficulty. So every 4 questions is a new level of difficulty. We have easy questions, medium questions, and difficult questions. After each 4 questions, you have a safe haven and you can walk away with the money that you earned. So each question will have a monetary value between $100 being the first question and $1 million being all the way to the top. I'm not sure if anyone has even gotten all the way to the million. So, but if you're struggling, you do have lifelines to use. So you'll have 45 seconds to answer your questions, and you'll have 4 lifelines available. If you are unsure, by all means, please use your lifelines. So these include 50-50. We'll eliminate half of the incorrect answers on the screen. So you got a 50% chance of getting the right one there. You can ask the chat. So we'll straight up put up a poll, a 1-minute poll in chat, and chat will be answering the question for you. You can choose to go along with chat or not. It's up to you. You know, but a lot of times chat's right. Sometimes chat might want to sabotage you. I don't know. It just depends on who's rooting for who in the chat there. You also have phone a friend. So you'll have the option to call up someone else, another contestant in the Discord. So if someone's doing extraordinarily well and you don't know the answer, you might want to give them a phone call and say, hey, help me out with this question. I need some support here. And lastly, the final lifeline is the question swap. If you are just absolutely stumped, you have no clue what to do, then you will just completely swap out your question for a new one. However, be warned, this could be an even more difficult question. I don't know. I haven't seen them, so we'll see what's going on here. That's just, a last minute Hail Mary if you want. I don't know. It's up to you which lifelines you use, but each lifeline can only be used one time throughout the entire show. So we're going to go through our first 5 creators, and then halfway through the show, we're going to pause for a bonus point event. Now, usually, what we do here is we go through a Nitro Stream Racing, which is a little bit of like a random marbles on stream. But today, with the Fortnite Trivia Lifeline, we have very special event. We're going to be doing bonus points with some rocket racing in Fortnite. So all the contestants are going to be competing against each other for bonus points, with first place earning an extra 5,200 points and 10th place getting an extra 400 points. So if you are more acquainted with the rocket racing, if you are confident in your racing skills, you could go from 0 to hero right here. You could just rack up the points and get a fat bonus right there. It's all up to you and how you do in the bonus. And then we will go to our end rewards. We'll give out some extra bonus points for who's doing the best, who's doing the worst, the MVP, LVP, you name it. We'll see what's going on. All right, how are we feeling, y'all? It's all looking good? All great? I'm excited. I'm ready to go. So, if you are not yet tuned in to the Discord stream to the contestants, by all means, please tune in. So let's go ahead and get started here, all right? So let's shout out our first creator of the day is going to be RVN Hannah. RVN Hannah, are you tuned in to the Discord stream, watching the Lifeline right now?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Love to hear it. So, okay, before we start, Hannah, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're expecting out of this? How confident are you?
I'm really confident. I got this. I'm very, very confident.
All right, awesome. And you are you a Fortnite creator? Could you tell us a bit about yourself? Oh, we may have lost Hannah here. Oh no, Hannah, where did you go? Come back to us, Hannah. We need you. But yeah, Hannah, we may have lost Hannah here. Oh no, it's Tandy Hannah. She came out for a second, and she disappeared, got lost in the sauce too quick. So maybe we will come back to Hannah and move on to our second contestant.
Okay.
Oh, Hannah, you're here. Wait,
Yeah, I'm
how you
here.
doing? You're
It's
here. All right.
acting weird. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good, Hannah. It's all good. Take your time. Are we good to go? How are we all right?
I'm having like technical difficulties. Like a lot of things are acting weird right now.
Got you. Got you.
Could I go second if possible so
Yeah,
I could
let's do
figure
that.
this
Let's Hannah.
out?
We'll
Sorry,
come back
I'm
to
on
you.
console.
Oh, geez. Yeah, it's all good, Hannah. No worries at all. We will come back to you. So, with that being said, let's bring up our second, now first contestant, which is Bria. Can we all drag Bria up in here? Bria, hello, welcome, welcome. How you doing,
I
Bria?
am good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. We had a little bit of technical difficulties with the first contestant, so you got moved up to compete first. Bria, how are we feeling?
I'm excited, but a little nervous.
All right, got you. All good. So, Bria, before we start, tell us a little
Mhm.
bit about yourself.
Well, I am 30. I'm from Texas. Fortnite is my main game that I play, but I dabbled here and there with Valorant, Minecraft, a couple other games. I've only been playing Fortnite since Chapter 2, Season 8. So, any trivia from before that, might not do great at, but I'm gonna do my best.
Awesome. Love to hear it. Bria, looks like you got some solid support in the chat as well. Bria, well, I'm wishing you the best of luck. I'm hoping that you make it all the way to the top. If you are not yet already, please tune in to the Discord stream so you can see the questions uh, in real time right there. All right, we all good, Bria?
Give me 1 second.
All right, all right. Shouts out, welcome, Ultimate Sam, a first-time chatter. If you're a first-time chatter in this chat, by all means, can we shouts out to them, some emotes out there, and also shouts out to the lovely cast that is helping us out here. Exclamation point cast to see all the lovely creators. All right, Bria, we ready to rock and roll?
Yep, ready to go.
All right. Well, let's get started with our first question. I will read the question out loud to you. Remember, you have 4 lifelines to use if you are unaware and have 45 seconds to answer the question. Let's get to
Okay.
it. All right, for $100. What rarity is the victory crown in Fortnite? A,
Oh.
rare, B, legendary, C, mythic, or D, exotic? Time starts now.
I'm gonna say B.
All right, B, legendary. You locking that in as your final answer, Bria?
Yes, I am.
All right, no lifelines getting used. Is it B, legendary? Oh, unfortunately, that
No.
is not correct, Bria. Oh, you hate to see it
Ah,
so soon. Let's see. The correct answer for the
oh,
rarity of the victory
mythic.
crown is mythic. See, mythic right there. Bria, I'm so sorry it had to end so soon. You,
Oh, man.
we had 4 lifelines. It used to be legendary until about 5 seasons ago. For those that
Oh,
are in chat, but all right, Bria, I'm sorry it was so short lived, but sometimes
all
that
good.
does happen out here. By all means, shouts out to Bria in chat. You do hate to see it, but you win. Oh God, it says you win nothing. Incredible, Bria. Any final words before we head on to our next contestant?
Thank you for the opportunity and good luck to the rest of the contestants.
Bria, thanks so much. Pleasure meeting you, and have a great rest of your day. Shouts out to
Thank
Bria
you.
chat. Everyone, cheers in chat for Bria. Oh, you can still get points from the awards at the end, and don't give up hope yet, Bria, because you can still get a bunch of bonus points from the halfway bonus point racing round. So don't forget that. You could come in clutch there and bring it all the
Oh,
way to the
yeah.
top. We'll
Sounds
see.
good.
All right, Bria, thank you very much.
Of course.
All right, shouts out to Bria right there. Everyone go give Bria a follow on all of their social media platforms. So let's head into our next contestant. Who is coming up next? Are we bringing back Hannah up here? Are we going with, let's see, how's Hannah doing? All right, welcome, welcome. We have just all right. Hannah's still working out some kinks right there. So we're gonna bring up our next contestant, Just Kitten Viv. Just kidding, Viv. How are we doing today? Are you with us?
Yes, I'm here doing good.
Awesome, awesome. Love to hear it. I don't know if you were staying, you were watching for that first round, but how are we feeling?
Um, Nervous. I was talking to Bria about that a little bit. I am horrible with trivia,
Oh
especially
no.
Fortnite.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Just a word of advice: use those lifelines. I also love the icon, little black kitten right there. All right, just kidding, Viv. Before we go ahead and get started, why don't you tell chat a little bit about yourself? Introduce yourself.
All right. So I mainly play Fortnite. I am a creator. Started last year making content for YouTube. Currently in Arizona, and I don't know. Not much more I can say about that. I stream full time, work full time, and that's about it.
All right. We'll love to hear it. All right, Jess, Kitten, Viv. We're going to wait on the Discord stream to get pulled up, and we will tune into that once it does and get started with the questions. Now, I know you said you aren't confident about your trivia knowledge here. So does that mean you haven't been playing Fortnite for a long time or just not great with certain categories or what?
Well, no, I've actually been playing since chapter 2, season 3. I can't remember the name of a skin I got like last week. So,
I 100% understand that. Some things it's like the most random things I will remember, no problem. But like if you ask me combat knowledge about a game, I will not know it. All right, the stream is up. Viv, by all means, please tune in and let us know if there are any issues with that. We're gonna get started with our first question. So again, I will read out the question to you. I will read out the answers. You have 45 seconds to answer, and again, you have 4 lifelines to choose from. If you have any questions about the lifelines, by all means, please ask. All right, are we ready to go, Viv?
ready.
Let's get it. All right, let's hit into our first question for $100. Which chapter were reality augments exclusive to? A. Chapter 3, B. Chapter 5, C. Chapter 4, or D. Chapter 2? Time
Oh
starts
my
now.
gosh. Is it too early to use a lifeline?
No, by all means, use which lifeline you want. You got 50-50, ask the audience, get rid of half the questions, or swap the question in general.
50-50.
All right, we're going to use our first lifeline, 50-50, and we're down to C, Chapter 4, or D, Chapter 2.
Chapter 4.
All
So
right. Viv, you gonna lock in chapter 4? You have 20 seconds remaining.
yes.
All right. We're Reality Augments exclusive to chapter 4. Let's see it. And that is correct. You'll love to see it. Congratulations, Viv, earning the $100.
Yay.
You are now in first place. Congratulations. Let's go. All right, love to see the chat participation. Now moving up to the $200 question. The emote known as Dance Moves is known for being based on a dance from what TV show? A. New Girl, B. Scrubs, C. The Office, or D. Saturday Night Live. Time starts now.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to use another lifeline so soon, but I feel like I might need to. Yeah,
Do
can
what
I
you
do
gotta
another 50-50?
You only have one lifeline. You can only use 50-50 once. You have 3 lifelines remaining. You can ask the
Okay.
audience, swap out the question in general, or phone a friend.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go with C.
All right, you have 20 seconds remaining. You're gonna lock in C, The Office. Is that your final answer, Viv?
Yes.
All right, we're locking in C, The Office. That is unfortunately incorrect. Oh no, you do hate to see it right there. The correct answer was B, Scrubs, the dance moves coming from that TV show right there. When in doubt, I say use the lifelines right there because who knows. But either way, you're still in first place right now. Just kidding, Viv. You're walking away with $100 and you still have a chance to earn more points during the halfway point and the awards at the end. Viv, how are we feeling right now?
Should have used a lifeline, but I'm feeling all right.
Hey, it is what it is, and you still got a chance to come back up. So you'd love to hear it. Viv, anything to say to chat? Any last words before we move on to our next creator?
No, I guess just enjoy and good luck to the other creator.
All right, shouts out. Can we get a shout out for Viv in chat? Go ahead and follow them on all their socials. !cast. Go show some love. Viv, it's a pleasure having you on. Congratulations on the first place mark right now, and hope to see you later in the racing.
See you later. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Okay. So, for any of the contestants that are watching this right now, I think we see how crucial it is to don't be frugal with your lifelines here. Sometimes those lifelines can bring you to the top. If you got them there, I say use them. Don't be too don't hold off on that. Just full send the lifelines right there. At least that's what I would do. If I even have a shadow of a doubt right there, I'm actually not too sure what that even means. I would use those lifelines. But all right. So predictions still up right there, seeing who's gonna make it the furthest. We're gonna go ahead and bring in our next creator, who is, let's see who our next creator is. Shouts out to, is this Ms. Mary? We're bringing in Ms. Mary. All right, looks. All right. So looks like Hannah's still having some difficulties here. We're gonna move on to Ms. Mary and drag him up in here. All right, Ms. Mary, how are we doing today? Welcome.
Hello. I'm doing good.
Awesome. Love to hear it. Ms. Mary, have you been tuning into the stream? Have you been watching?
Yes.
How are we feeling thus far?
Nervous because the contestant before me did not get as far as I was expecting.
It is what it is. Sometimes it happens. It depends on the luck of the draw with the questions right here. But Mary, believe, I have faith you're going to bring it all the way to the top. But before we get started, Ms., while we bring up the questions on the Discord stream, why don't you introduce yourself to chat and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, my name is Miriam, my full name is Miriam. You can call me Mary. I started playing Fortnite in Chapter 1, Season 3. I actually hated the game at first because my brother used to spend so much time on it and I was calling him cringe for playing it. But then the minute it came out on mobile, I started playing it. I was originally a mobile player until I made the switch on PC during Chapter 2, I assume. Yes. And yeah,
Awesome. Mary, so it sounds like you're a seasoned veteran.
Yeah.
All right. Love to hear it. Now, do you stream Fortnite at all? Make any Fortnite content? Or are you just a connoisseur of the game?
I do stream on Twitch, and I try my best to upload like on TikTok, but I don't like editing.
I'm with you right there. I don't know that many people that do like editing. It's tough. But all right, the Discord stream is up. So Mary, by all means, tune into the Discord stream where the questions will be broadcast to you. So again, we will go at the first 4 easy questions. I will read the question out loud to you. I will read the answers out. You'll have 45 seconds to answer what you believe to be the correct answer. You have 4 lifelines to use. And if anything, my advice, use those lifelines if you're struggling. Are we ready, Mary?
Yes.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get started with our first question. We get some shouts out from Ms. and Jet. All right, all right. Okay, here we go for $100. What is the rarity of the weapon Midas's drum gun? A. Legendary. B. Epic. C. Mythic. Or D. Rare. Time starts now.
Okay, can I use the 50-50?
You may use the 50-50 right there. We're going to use our first lifeline, 50-50. Get rid of half of those that are incorrect. And here we go. We are left with C, Mythic, and D, Rare. 30 seconds on you, Mary.
Oh my god. I'm gonna pick C.
All right. You can use another lifeline if you're still unsure.
I'll pick
Are we
C.
locking in C, final answer?
I had C in my thought before I used the lifeline, so with the
Okay.
lifeline, I'm confident it's C.
All right. Let's see. Is the rarity of Midas's drum gun C, Mythic? And that is correct. You'll love to see it. Congratulations, Mary, on winning the $100 right there. Come on now, Mary. How you feeling?
Okay, we got that out of the way.
We'll move on for $200 here. How many V-Bucks does it cost to purchase the Dragonsteel Rider outfit without the bundle? A. 1,800. B. 1,500. C. 1,000. Or D. 1,200. Time starts now.
I don't even know what skin that is. Okay, I'm just gonna use another lifeline.
There we go. You'll love to see it.
Ask the audience.
All right, we're going to use another lifeline. We're going to ask the audience chat. I'm looking at you right now. Mary is banking on your support to answer this question. So we're going to put up a 1-minute poll in chat right now, and it is up to you to get this question for Mary here. So the question is, how many V-Bucks does it cost to purchase the Dragonsteel Rider outfit without the bundle? 1,800, 1,500, 1,000, or 1,200? And the poll is up in chat right now. Let's see how we're looking already. Oh, looks like votes are flooding in for the 1,500 right now. Mary, do you have a lot of support in chat right now?
I don't think so.
Can we get some shouts out? Shout some love in chat for Mary. Looks like chat is on your side. Yo, welcome, Lunatics Vision. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right. About halfway done through the poll. Looks like the majority, 80% of people right now, still voting on 1,500. A couple up there with 1,800. One with 1,200. But looking like 1,500 is the overwhelming majority right here. Now, Ms. Mary, sometimes chat will want to sabotage other people. Are you confident in the majority of chat's vote right now? We have 20 people, 83% of chat saying 1,500.
Yeah, I don't think chat is gonna sabotage me. I think they're nice people. Let's see though.
All right, the poll is done. It is 1,500. So let's see. Are you locking in B, 1,500?
Yes, I'll go with that.
All right. Is the correct answer B, 1,500 V-Bucks for the Dragonsteel Rider outfit without the bundle? That is correct. You'll love to see it. Oh
Thank
my
you,
goodness.
chat.
Shouts out to chat right there. You're doing well. You're doing well. All right. Congrats. Now we're moving on to the $500 question. Mary, you are currently in first place. Let's keep this going. $500. How many X-ray tickets does it cost for a lucky 7 llama? A, 280, B, 350, C, 300, or D, 200? Time starts now.
Is that Save the World? Oh, this is looking bad. I'm just gonna use a lifeline, bro.
All right,
I'll
there it is. Which lifeline would you like to use?
I think I'll ask a friend. Is that what?
All right, we're going to use our third lifeline. We're going to phone a friend here. Let's see. Now, who would you like to call up? It could be anyone from the Discord channel.
I'll pick Branchy.
All right, let's bring up Branchy up in here. Let's see. Where is Branchy? Can we drag Branchy? Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, Branchy is up in here. Branchy, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? You have been phoned. You have been called upon by Miss Mary here to answer, to help out with this question. Are we ready, Branchy?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, Ms. Mary, go ahead and read out the question to Branchy. On you.
How many X-ray tickets does it cost for a lucky 7 llama? And the choices are A, 280, B, 350, C, 300, D, 200.
Oh my gosh. I think 200, but that's just a guess. I actually don't know though.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I wasn't that much up.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't play Save the World either, so.
Yeah. Like 200 makes the most sense, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking either 200 or 300.
All right, well, shouts out, Branchy. Appreciate you coming on by. Ms. Mary, it is up to you. You can use another lifeline if you're still not confident. You got 30 seconds remaining.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 200.
All right, so we're going to go with Branchy's answer here. We're locking in D200. Is that how much X-ray tickets it costs to get a lucky 7 llama? Let's see. Oh, unfortunate right there. It was a bit of a tough question. The correct answer was A, 280 X-ray tickets right there. So unfortunately, you will be coming to an end right now, Mary, but you are in first place, walking away with $200. You have made it the furthest thus far, and you have a chance of getting more points at both at the Midway Racing event and the awards at the end. Mary, how are we feeling?
I'm not nervous anymore. We got
that's
that
good.
out of the way.
That's good. Glad to hear it. Hopefully you can have a good time and enjoy. If you're good at racing, that could be the time to carry right there, bring you all the way to the top. All right, Mary, anything to say to chat before we move on to our next contestant?
That was fun while it lasted, you know?
Awesome. Love to hear it, Mary. Mary, pleasure meeting you. Glad to have you on here. Hope you enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll see you at the Midway Racing Point. Can we get a shouts out to Mary in chat? Show some love in chat for Mary right there. All right. Thanks again, Mary.
Thank you.
Exclamation point cast to see all these wonderful creators. Go show them some love on all their platforms, whatever's in there. My cat Maru is absolutely meowing right now. My goodness gracious. Just real quick, gonna bring him up here. All right. So we do have another prediction up right now. Over under 9 questions right combined. Just- over 6 under 6. Oh, okay. So we'll see if Nick says we'll get over 4 or under 4 questions right, or over 6, under 6. We'll see. But either way, let's bring up our next contestant, who is going to be Nixtus. Can we get Nixtus up in the room up in here? All right, Nixtus. How are we doing? Oh. Let me drag. All right, Nixtus, welcome. How are we doing today,
God.
Nixtus?
I didn't get to study.
It is all right. You have the lifelines. There's a lot of you got a lot of support from chat. You got a lot of support from people in the Discord right here. I think you got it. Are you well acquainted with Fortnite in general outside of studying?
Kinda, maybe.
All right, all right.
Just a little bit.
Well, love to hear it. All right, Nixtas, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself, what kind of content you create, and how long you've been playing Fortnite.
Hi, I'm Nick. I've been playing Fortnite for a little bit, consistently since November 22. Um, I play Fortnite on stream, but I'm really bad at trivia, so yeah. I did really well the last time, but we'll see how I do here.
Hey, there we go. Love to hear it. All right, I have confidence in you, Nixtas. Gonna go ahead and bring us all the way to the top right here. So, if you are unfamiliar with the rules, or if you haven't been watching the stream, you're gonna pull up some questions in this Discord stream coming up shortly. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you a question. You have 4 lifelines you are able to use. You can phone a friend. You can eliminate half the incorrect answers. You can swap out the question in general, or you can ask the audience right here. So,
Okay.
let's see, can we get the stream up in Discord? All right, Discord stream is now up and live. Nixes, by all means, please tune in, and we'll go ahead and get started with
It's
our first question.
frozen.
What's that?
It's frozen.
Oh, it'll come back. It'll come back.
Okay. I got scared.
All right. Yo, have a great night, Frostheart. Thanks for stopping on by. Okay, here we go. We are loading on up. Absolutely love these graphics here. Gamers Feud Lifeline. Amazing. So now let's get started with our $100 question. Which of these aspects are dropped by Cerberus? Sorry. A, aspect of speed. B, aspect of siphon. C, aspect of agility. Or D, aspect of combat.
See,
Your time
aspect of
starts now.
agility.
Oh, don't even need it. I love the confidence right there. You're going to lock in C, aspect of agility. Final answer?
Yeah.
All right, is it C, aspect of agility? And that is correct. Love to see it, Nick. Congratulations. Wow, tripping up my words. All right, moving on to the $200 question. What is the code name for the island in Chapter 5? A, Athena. B, Helios. C, Asteria. Or D, Artemis. Your time starts now.
Can I have a lifeline?
You may use a lifeline. Which lifeline do you want to use, Nick?
Oh, what are my options again?
You have 50-50. Eliminate half of the incorrect answers. You can ask the audience and chat will vote for you. We can swap out the question completely, or you can phone a friend, which is someone out here in Discord.
Can I ask the chat?
All right. Love to hear it, chat. We're going to implore. We're going to ask you for some help here at this question. So Nick says, I need your help. We're going to put up a 1-minute poll in chat, and it is up to you to get the correct answer for this. The question is, what is the code name for the island in Chapter 5? Athena, Helios, Asteria, or Artemis? Right there. The poll is up. By all means, please go vote and help out Nixus.
Don't sabotage me. Please. I don't even know what this question is. Please don't sabotage me. I want to
All right,
do really well.
It looks like the majority of people so far are voting Helios with 75% of chat, about halfway through the poll. So good sign, unless you have 13 people, 76% of chat
Okay,
that is
I'm gonna
actively
just go
trying to
with B
sabotage you.
and call it a day.
All right, so we're going to lock in B before the poll is even done. Love the confidence in chat. Chat, let's not fail Nixus right here. Is it B, Helios?
Oh.
That is correct. Congratulations. You'll love to see it.
Let's go.
All right, securing the $200 question. Chat, absolutely love to see it. All right, now tied for first place. Moving on to the $500 question. What is the name of the being that is the source of the Big Bang? A, the 0 point. B, the nothing. C, the wanderer. Or D, the stranger. Your time starts now.
A, the 0 point.
Ooh, love the confidence in that. Not even a second into that. Are you locking in A, the 0
Yeah,
point, Nixus?
please.
All right. Is it A, the 0 point? Let's go. All right. Come on. Congratulations, Nixus. You are now in first place, securing that $500 question. Let's get it done. 3 lifelines remaining. Moving on to the $1,000. Here we go for $1,000. Which of these is not a loot drop for defeating Zeus? A. Thunderbolt of Zeus. B. Aspect of Speed. C. Flowberry Fizz. Or D. Warforged Assault Rifle. Your time starts now.
Assault rifle.
Again with the quick answers right there. Love the confidence. You're locking in D. Warforged Assault Rifle. All right, here we go. Is it D. Warforged Assault Rifle? Let's see.
It's a DMR
baby,
that
come
he
on
drops.
now. What was that?
It's a DMR that he drops, not an assault rifle.
All right. Love to hear it. We got the correct lore on that. Next to securing the $1,000 and the first place position. Moving on to the $5,000 question. Are we ready? Here we go. How many seconds does it take for the Nuka-Cola to complete its healing process? A, 12, B, 15, C, 12.5, or D, 10?
Can I 50-50 this? Dexter, stop growling
You
at
may
me. Sorry,
50-50.
my dog's growling at me.
All good.
Oh.
We're going to use a 50-50 lifeline, our second lifeline. The last 2 remaining answers are A, 12 seconds, and C, 12.5 seconds.
Let's just go with A.
All right. Are we locking in A, 12 seconds? Final answer.
Yeah. Dexter,
Let's
stop.
see what we got. That is
Dang it,
unfortunately incorrect. Right there, the correct answer was C, 12.5 seconds for the Nuka-Cola to complete its healing process. However, Nick, you made it all the way to the $5,000 mark. You're walking away with $1,000 here, and you've secured a dominant first place position. How are we feeling, Nick?
I'm feeling confident considering I only found out that I was going to be on the show approximately 5 minutes before.
Absolutely love to hear it. You shredded. You killed the competition right here.
Dexter.
So
I'm so sorry
congratulations.
about my dog.
No, you're good. I love a little puppy out here. So shouts out Nixtas. Can we get some love in chat for Nixtas? Some hearts and exclamation point cast. Show some love to all the creators. Nixtas, any final words before we move on to our next contestant here?
I don't think so. Dexter, get off my desk, sir.
he wants to play around. He's having a good time.
Stop trying to eat my food.
For anyone that said over in the poll, Branchy just has to get 2 questions right. Who's going to be, I guess, our next contestant here? All right, shouts out Nixtas. We're going to bring up our next contestant. Our final contestant before our halfway break point is going to be Branchy. Branchy, are you here with us?
Yes, sir, I am. Hello.
All right, love to hear it. Branchy, have you been tuning into the stream and watching along?
I have.
How are we feeling about the questions thus far? Feeling confident? Feeling not so confident, or what?
I'm feeling pretty confident. I believe in myself. I think I'm gonna do good.
All right, absolutely love to hear it. Branchy, before we get started, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to chat? Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Hello chat. My name is Branchy. I'm like a semi-professional Fortnite Zero build player. If I'm not streaming Fortnite, I'm usually streaming Valorant or more recently Multiverses, and yeah.
Absolutely love to hear it. So some good expertise in the Fortnite realm here. Branchy, how long have you been playing semi-pro? That's impressive.
I've been playing for a long time, like right around when the game came out. I was really young, but I used to play
All
a lot.
right. Now, you confident in the lore or other categories, or more so just kind of gameplay action?
More gameplay. I hope I don't get too many lore questions, but
All right, well, let's see what we got. Branchy, if you could tune into the Discord stream right here, and the questions will come up. Again, I will read them out loud to you. I will read off the answers. You'll have 45 seconds to answer and 4 lifelines to use at your disposal.
all right.
Multiverses, we up indubitably. Simo. All right, so here we go for $100. What is the name of the Fortnite character who is a banana? A. Banana Man. B. Banana Bob. C. Peely. Or D. Mr. Peel.
I'll have to go with C, Peely.
All right, lock it in C. Peely. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right, is it C. Peely? That is correct right there. Love to see it securing the $100 question. Moving on up to the $200 mark. Let's see what we got. What is the name of Midas's yacht? A. The Fortilla. B. The Marigold. C. The Rig. Or D. The Shark.
B, the Marigold.
All right, love the confidence there. You lock it in B. The Marigold. Final answer.
Yes.
Is it B, Marigold? That is correct. You do love to see it right there. Congratulations, securing that $200 mark. Moving on up to the $500 question. Here we go. Which of these medallions provide shield replenishment over time? A. The Machinist's Medallion. B. Megalodon's Medallion. C. Ringmaster Scar's Medallion. Or D. Aspect of Siphon. Time starts
A.
now.
A, final answer.
All right, love the confidence. Lock it in. A. Final answer. The Machinist's Medallion. Is that correct? And that is correct. Securing the $500 mark right now. Branchy absolutely breezing through these questions right here. You'll love to see it. Now moving on to more medium difficulty questions. $1,000. Let's see what we got here. What is the rarity of Chains of Hades? A. Legendary. B. Uncommon. C. Mythic. Or D. Rare.
Ooh, I thought they were epic, so that sucks. Can I do a 50-50?
Yeah, we're going to use our first lifeline 50-50. Get rid of half of the incorrect answers. We are left with C. Mythic and D. Rare.
I'm gonna go with C, Mythic.
All right, we're locking in C. Mythic. Final answer.
Final answer.
Let's see. Is Mythic correct? That is, with 1,000, incorrect. Oh, you do hate to see it. Right there, the correct answer was D, rare, but that is okay. Right there, securing the $500, getting into, I believe, what, tied for first or no, second place right here, still with a chance to come back up with the bonus points in the middle of the round and the awards at the end right here. Yep. Actually, okay, seems that we have a technical difficulty on the questions here. Seems that the correct answer was, in fact, epic, and it wasn't included in the question mark, so that is a fault on our behalf. Apologies for that. You will get this question correct, Branchy, and we're going to move it on up to the next question. Congratulations on that, and again, our apologies for some mishaps in the questions right there.
I will take it.
All right, love to see it right there. All right, thanks for holding us accountable, chat. Love to see it. All right, appreciate it, appreciate it. All right, we're going to wait for some questions to come back up in the Discord. They are back up and live again. So here we go. You've secured. Yeah, we're going to have to go through the questions, get you that $1,000 one correct real quick, and let's see. We'll move on up to the 5,000. Branch, you seem to be breezing through these. I love the confidence in it.
Thank you. Takes a lot of work to be here.
Hey, come on now. Come on now. You're shredding through it. All right, so you're technically tied for first place right now. If you get this next question correct, you will secure the first place spot. And it seems just by the way things are going, you're absolutely going to crush it right here.
All right.
All right, yeah, and we're going to keep that lifeline back because there was an error on our behalf. So here we go. Correct answer was, in fact, D, epic, right there. All right, now moving on to the $5,000 question. How many skins does Meowskulls currently have? A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, or D, 4?
I'm gonna use my 50-50.
All right, we're going to use that 50-50. Let's get half the incorrect answers out of here. We're left with A5 and B6. And again, you can use more than one lifeline if you're still stumped.
Okay. I'm gonna lock in B6. I don't know if anyone would know this.
All right, not going to use any more lifelines. We're going to lock in B6. Final answer.
Final answer.
For the first place position, is it B6? Unfortunately, that is not correct. The correct answer was A5 right there, but you are still tied for first place.
All right.
It was the default skin and 4 extra styles, totaling 5 skins right there. All right, well, Branchy shouts out. You were absolutely breezing through this. You're walking away with $1,000, tied for the first place, and a chance at the halfway point racing to bring it on up to a first place secured victory. Branchy, how are we feeling?
Doing good. I'm hoping I can do good in this rocket racing and try and get some more bonus points going.
All right, absolutely love to hear it. Well, Branchy, before we go to our halfway intermission here, any final words to say to chat?
It's awesome being here, and I thank everyone for putting on this show. It's a fun time. I'm happy to see.
All right. Love to hear it. Exclamation point cast in chat. Show some love for Branchy right here. All right, y'all. Well, that will conclude our first of 5 contestants. Now, I think we're gonna take a little intermission, or are we hopping straight into the rocket racing? All right. So, y'all, we're gonna take a short break. Use this time to go grab some water. Use the restroom. What are we talking about? What's that? All right. We're going to go quickly to an ad break, and then when we return, we will get started with our rocket racing for a chance for the competitors to earn extra bonus points in a race against each other. So stay tuned for that. Grab yourself a cup of water, cup of coffee, and we'll be right back.
Tired of being told to kill yourself in online games? Yeah, us too.
In the virtual world of gaming, voices aren't just muted, they are systematically silenced. Harassed relentlessly, many gamers take drastic measures to escape the toxicity. Abandoning multiplayer games and silencing their voices in chat, their love for gaming crushed under the weight of unyielding prejudice. Over 70% of women gamers, along with countless members of the LGBTQ+ community and gamers from diverse linguistic backgrounds, face a barrage of harassment daily. This isn't merely unkind words. It's a wall of bigotry and prejudice, robbing many of the joy and the community that gaming should bring. There is hope. Rights to Unmute stands as a vanguard in the gaming community with our unwavering commitment to co-ed tournaments, community, advocacy, scholarships, and educational resources. We are actively reshaping the gaming landscape. Here, dignity and equality aren't just aspirations, they are the foundation of every interaction cultivated within a community united for change. Join us in this movement. It is time to unmute. Your voice, your support can change the game. Together, let's make gaming a space for all.
All right. Okay. So we're going to start off with our rocket racing right here. Love to see it. So, again, I'm not too acquainted. Oh, we can't hear? How we doing? We unmuted? We good? All right. All right. Sorry, I was reading chat here. So I am not acquainted with rocket racing right here, but it is a chance for all the creators, I guess, to race against each other here, and they're going to earn some extra points here. So first place can earn an extra 5,200 points. Second place, 4,400. Third place, 3,600, and all the way down to 10th place, earning an extra 400 points. So all these points are going to go into the calculations at the end to give you bonus points and potentially take home a prize to compete at the Tournament of Champions here. So are all our creators ready up? Are they ready to go? Are we good to go? Let's see. H2O Evil, still waiting on H2O Evil. I think we're going to do what? First 5 creators, and then we're going to go? All right, here we go. And y'all, if you're competing, feel free to talk. I'm gonna commentate a little bit over this, but by all means, don't let me cloud the airways when I have no clue what's going on here. So I'm just gonna be a fresh pair of eyes in this situation.
All right.
My goodness.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
luck, everybody.
Ooh,
Good luck.
best of luck. All right.
Good luck.
All right, so 3 seconds, 2, 1. We are in Rocket Racing Turbo City right here. I'm spectating. Who am I spectating? Nixus right now. Let's see how we're doing here. All right, absolutely love to see it crushing into the first place category. I'm not exactly sure if there's going to be any like power-ups, if we're doing some kind of Mario Party thing right here. Again, by all means, feel free to correct me because I'm here just
went.
I'm lost. I think I just crashed actually.
got
I
some
did a
people
front
lost.
flip. All right.
I forget how
I
to race.
haven't played this in like 2 seasons. I don't know what I'm
Same.
doing.
I've played this once.
I'm horrible.
Oh my god, I'm upside down. Oh my god.
So love to see it. Love the confidence. Everybody's absolutely shredding it, it looks like. But hey, look, the good part is everyone is going to get some amount of points. So that's good.
Oh my god. I don't like roller coasters, and this is not doing it for me.
Oh my god.
Oh,
my god.
Nixus goes down.
Great.
We're not going to.
How do you jump? Oh.
Oh, okay.
The power up from the ground with good players, a 5-second boost. There we go. Love to see it. Shouts out. Appreciate you, Unite.
I just keep falling.
Oh my lord. Please tell me somebody else can't get through this hole.
I can't get through it.
Lord.
Okay, I did it. Just keep like pressing A on your controller. Like your
I don't
jump
have
button.
a controller.
Keep pressing your spacebar.
Just keep clicking something.
Yeah, keep pressing spacebar or something.
I'm
I
so
have
glad
no
you guys
idea.
aren't spectating me because this is embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't know why I was the one who chose
Well,
to screen
I mean,
It's
Oh,
fine.
here we go. I finally didn't die.
Hello? That's bullshit.
all right, Nixus, you're doing
terrible.
amazing. In 9th place
I'm
right now,
doing
still got some points
awful.
right there.
What? I just died. Okay.
Lord. Can I go backwards instead?
We're on lap 2 out of 3. Come on, the tides of the battle could turn at any moment
Why?
here.
I don't like that I'm upside
Oh my
down.
God. What? This is so confusing.
This is the worst.
This track is called Rumble
What the
City,
frick?
for those that are curious.
You know, I did a practice round and it was not like this.
Yeah, same.
It was a normal racetrack.
Oh,
Oh wait, I made it onto the track. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, I'm
But I'm going the wrong way.
what the fuck?
Oh, I made it.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, looks like doing fantastic here.
Oh yeah.
No.
So good.
But again, look, even
Oh
in
my
10th
gosh.
place, you're still getting a small amount of points.
Nope.
That's a win for me.
Nope. Okay, I figured out how to go this way.
I always die in that tunnel.
I don't know if I'm catching up, but I'm trying.
Yeah, Nix is slowly approaching on Bria.
I
Oh,
don't like
no.
going upside down.
Yeah, the upside down is
Okay,
very
I can't get through
disorienting.
that jump. This is not okay.
I'm so
Just
lost.
toggle
What is going
tap
on?
to get through it.
Whoa. I
okay.
flipped and I got very confused.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want to
that's what I'm
talk
saying.
about
You're
it.
still. How long
I
is the
don't
lap
know
here?
what's happening. I'm just now on
I'm
the
just
last
gonna
lap.
sit here. You guys are good. I
All
believe
right,
in all of
finally
you.
the last
Okay,
lap. You'll
okay.
love to see it.
I
All
will
right, let's
take
see
it.
what we got here. 3 seconds
agree.
remaining in this race. And
I'll take
time's
8th
up.
place.
All right. Well, I was spectating Nick does, so 9th place. Let's see. First place, we have Branchy. Oh, you'll love to see it. Second place, we have Ms. Mary. Third,
I grabbed a
E
screenshot of it.
G Y Taz. Fourth place, H2O Evil. And we got fifth, Scraw. Sixth, Hannah. 7, Kitten. 8, Bria. 9, Nixus. And 10th, Krista Bite. Right there. All right.
Just ignore me. I'm not here.
All good. Hey, look, again, everyone is going to be getting points here. First place is going to get the most points. Shouts out to Branchy, absolutely securing the first place position. Now, are we going to a second round here or all right, now we still have a second round ahead of us. So the tides of the game could turn here and you could be your
Wait,
chance to
same
get
map?
Redeem
extra points.
myself. Wait. Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
It's going to be a
good.
different map here. Also, a channel point prediction is up there. Who's going to get first place in race 1 right there? I guess we can already. We should probably close that because the prediction's already done. But all right, let's head into our second map, which is going to be.
Oh crap.
Wait.
Going to be
Wait,
based
do
on
I
a
need to go back
Sonic
to lobby?
level.
Wait, I went back to lobby. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get the comms for that.
Lost cause. Love the confidence right there. Are you a Dr. Cookie Dippins? First time chatter. Wow, look at that. Incredible. All right. Waiting on everybody to ready up right here. Waiting on
I can screenshot this
EGY Taz.
Okay.
Is that better?
All right. Let's see. This time I'll spectate Branchy right here. Let's see what's going on. All right, new prediction
Wow.
is up. Will anybody
just
get
mean.
overlapped?
You know what? Whatever. No, you did it. You did it just for me.
Vision's gonna carry right there. Love to hear it. Show some support for your favorite creator in chat. If you got their emotes out there, by all means, spam them. Exclamation point cast again to see all the wonderful creators here. All right, waiting on everyone to ready up. Waiting on Krista Bite.
Oh, I thought I did. I'm sorry.
All good, all good. All right, let's see what this next match is going to be.
I forget how to drift.
Preparing.
See if I can do it this game.
I think it's X to drift, or are you? I don't know.
I'm on PlayStation controller. So is it like top left? Which button is it?
The left on the thingy. Hold on, let me grab my PlayStation.
I love the
controller.
H2O Evil Fox emotes.
It's the square one.
Square? Okay, perfect.
I just grabbed up my.
All right,
PlayStation
let's
controller.
see. We're loading into our next
I
map
appreciate it.
here.
'Cause I need those boosts.
What is this map name? Rooftop Run as we're running?
Based on
This is
Sonic.
some Sonic Adventures 2 Escape from the City type of thing. All right, here we go. 10 creators ready to go in rocket racing on Rooftop Run. Their chance to earn the bonus points at the halfway point of our Fortnite Lifeline matchup, and the races start now. Let's see, of course, Branchy taking that first place dub last round. Here we go. Let's see if Branchy can solidify it and hold on to it, getting overlapped by not exactly sure who right there. Names are eluding me in this mode of time, but we'll see. It's looking at least less chaotic than the last one. I don't know.
We're not upside down yet. That's good.
True, true. Some Coconut Mall vibes
that's
there.
The wall.
Yeah, it looked like...
See you in front of me, Taz.
What the frick is this map?
I recognize that vehicle.
I just died.
You recognize
Crashed.
it? Yes, I do.
Lunatics Vision, thank you for the follow. Welcome on down to
How do you
Gamers
jump?
No
Mm,
way.
Ultimate SEMA, welcome
I don't
on
know
to the
what that
Gamers
would be
View.
on yours.
TC
Oh,
Senpai,
I did
appreciate
a
the
flip.
follows.
I keep getting
Oh
eliminated.
no!
I'm
I
still
keep
bad at
running
rocket
into
racing.
walls.
Running into everything.
Oh, that's how you
And
jump.
Lost
Yay.
Cause. Much glad,
I
baby. Much glad.
No, absolutely not.
I
am
would
a
have
zero
loved to do
builder.
that.
I would have done okay with that.
I would have loved a 1v1 map instead.
Whoa! I can't get past this.
Okay, yeah, I cannot get past
Who
this.
am I
Right,
bumping?
just crashing into the wall.
I feel like I'm redeeming
Same.
myself, guys. Oh, no, I smoked
Oh,
this
we
and
just
fell off.
teleported.
I
I
don't
What
know
the
what that even
hell?
did. Let's hope.
Oh, okay.
I did it!
Branchy.
I'm
Branchy
crazy.
knows the tricks. What do you mean, Branchy? Oh my god.
I can't.
Oh my goodness. Branchy's out here min-maxing the track.
Hey, Taz. Oh,
Bye. Bye.
bye.
Oh my goodness.
Ah! I got it. I got it.
Absolutely shredding
Gonna be
out
an
here.
F1 driver.
Got the
Oh.
drift as well.
I'm
Okay.
definitely gonna end up in last place.
Oh.
That's okay. Last is best. I get you.
If this was golf, we'd be winning. Oh my god, how do you get through this?
This map is indeed. This reminds me of like an old school Counter-Strike map.
Nice.
It sent me all the way back. There's checkpoints.
Oh.
Hi, Straw.
I know.
Lovely. No,
I was
get
just
away.
thinking that.
Hi.
Get away.
I'm coming. I'm
No.
behind you.
For now.
A lost cause, but last still does get you some points, so that's good.
Yeah.
And you could get an LVP.
Oh, how did I go
LVP
backwards?
award there, which could boost you
I'll
up to the top of
probably
the
get
you know.
LVP.
It's still hey.
I saw that.
You might be
love
going for, dude, look at this shortcut right here. Insane branching.
This is nice. I'm trying to maximize them.
Whoa. Why is it doing that?
What was that?
I don't either.
All right, we're on lap 3 out of 3
my
right
gosh.
here.
What the
Branchy's
frick?
still
How
in
does
first
that-
place,
Ooh.
followed by
Wait, you're on-
H2O Evil and who's that? Strawberry in third.
We're
Strawberry.
not gonna discuss what lap I'm on. I don't want to talk about it. No, maybe. I think, yeah, 2 now. Yeah, I keep missing checkpoints.
It's
Maybe.
Tinny.
Oh, I just ran through a wall.
Branchy's in next Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know. I wish there was like a little mini map to see who overlapped who.
Yeah, minimap would be fun.
I don't even know what Branchy's doing right now. It's just. Oh,
Yo, where am I
jeez.
going? Oh
Why is
no.
Branchy allowed to do this?
Oh, Branchy gets
You practice
overtaken
all
by
these
H2O
maps.
Evil.
Okay, I did not know you could flip your car.
Yeah, I learned that too.
Oh?
Oh no.
Here we go. The overlap is here,
Dang.
but not quite.
Almost third.
Oh,
So close.
Branchy finishing up in third place. Let's see. First place, we have H2O Evil. Second place, we have Ms. Mary. Third place, Branchy. Fourth place, Strawberry. Fifth place, EGY Taz. We have Hannah, RVN Hannah coming at sixth place. And still waiting on 7, 8, 9, and 10. Love to see it.
I got 10th, by the way.
Hey, you don't know that. Maybe. Well, okay,
I
here we
did.
go. Krista Bite in seventh place. Just kidding in 8th place. Bria in 9th. And last place we got Nixa. All right.
Last place is best
Love to
place.
see it.
I'm telling you. It's the best one.
Pasta's the best. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
All
fine.
right. Shouts out, y'all.
Okay.
All right, we're just gonna take a little screenshot of this chat right here because again, these points will go into the final calculations of who's gonna move on to the Tournament of Champions. Again, first place with the 5,200 points, 10th place with the 400 points, and all ranges of points in between, subsequently increasing with each increasing place of point. But all right, I think that'll conclude our rocket racing break, and we're gonna head back to the remainder of our 5 contestants. Chat, how do we like that? It's good. I thought that was fun. I like doing that. A little bit of a bonus point action right there. It was between this or the what is it, 1v1 shooting right there. So maybe next time we'll do some shooting. Let's see. Nixta says I'm better at shooting weapons. Yeah, I mean, it do be like that. But all right, are we ready to pick it back up with our next contestant? Perhaps.
Yes, me.
Maybe. Let's see. Let's see who our next contestant is. Let me read. So I don't. Are we gonna go back to? Did Where's Hannah? Did Hannah get their technology fixed? Okay, so Hannah will be going last. Got you. So our next contestant is going to be Krista Bite. Krista, are you ready to rock and roll here?
Sure.
All right. Krista, let's allocate all the people right into the correct channels here. All right. Gonna move people on down. Oops. All right. Krista, how are we feeling moving into this? You scored a 4th or 3rd last game? Or this in the racing here?
10th and 7th because,
Oh. Well. All right. Okay.
Listen,
Still good.
last
Still
place
good.
is best place, and then lucky number 7. So
Look, that's it. Yeah, love to hear it right there. Lucky number 7. Come on now. All right, Krista. Well, you're starting off with a good amount of points regardless because you haven't answered any questions yet. And for all we know, you could take this all the way to the $1 million. Krista, I have faith in you. I have faith you're going to use your lifelines generously. You're going to go in there. You're going to secure the dub, and you're going to catch the $1 million.
sure. I love your confidence in me.
All right. Well, Krista, before we get started, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been playing Fortnite, what kind of content you make, etc.
Well, hi, I'm Krista Bite. I am the CEO of Rights to Unmute, the little advertisement you guys saw before. So thanks for showing that. I've been playing Fortnite for maybe a season. Yeah, not too long
Okay.
at all, actually.
So still pretty new.
Pretty new, but that's okay.
Either way, I got confidence. I know you studied up. You're ready. Without
Sure,
further ado,
studied.
let's
Let's go. Give me the easy questions. Give me the peely question again.
Let's
I
see
knew
what we
that
get.
one.
You could get an easy set. It all depends on the set you get. So let's wait for the Discord stream to pop on up here.
Okay.
Welcome, Hannah. Welcome. Glad to see you got some what did I just do here? Glad to see you got your technology fixed. I don't know what that means. Vibe me up. So I'm not gonna well, I guess I just did acknowledge that. All right, still Oh, okay. I can make you feel no. I will support you. I will support you in your endeavors. Jesus Christ. All right. Tune into the live stream if you could, Krista, and we'll go ahead and read off the questions. And for those that just might be tuning in, I'm going to read off the question here. You have questions ranging from $100 to $1 million, increasing in difficulty. You'll have 45 seconds to answer
Hold
once I'm
on.
done
I don't
reading
see
the questions.
stream.
It is being streamed by Napo in the live show in our channel right here.
It is.
So if you go click
Oh,
Napo Jr. right there and you see the live button.
oh, there it is. Sorry, it was
Yep.
just not
And let's know if you're all good and we'll go ahead and get
There we
started.
go. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Okay, so let's begin. Again, you have 4 lifelines, 50-50. Ask the audience, swap the question, or phone a friend. Krista, are we ready?
Sure. Let's go.
And there is a new prediction up.
serious?
How many questions will Krista Bite get right? Use your channel points and Show some love to
So
Krista.
mean to
I'm
me.
voting for 11. I'm voting for 11 here. But all right, Krista, here we go for $100. Question 1. Who was the first artist to get their songs added to Fortnite Festival?
Okay.
A. Billie Eilish. B. Lady Gaga. C. Epic Games. Or D. The Weeknd. Time starts now.
Yeah, like what? Okay, so I want to say one of them, but I don't know enough, so I'm gonna use a lifeline. So here we go, starting off strong. So
Love to
I
hear
guess
which
I'll
lifeline.
do an ask the audience because they would know.
All right. We're going to ask you, chat. We're using our first lifeline here. Chat, it is up to you to help Krista bite right here. A poll's going to go up momentarily, going to be there for 1 minute. Who was the first artist to get their songs added to Fortnite Festival? Billie Eilish, Lady Gaga, Epic Games, or The Weeknd? It is up to you to help out Krista bite right here. The poll is up and started. Let's see. I don't know. All right. We got some votes coming in here.
Considered an artist? Oh, you guys are not helping. I see.
So if songs, so just for chat to hear this, if songs are added to Fortnite Festival, they have to put who it is by, even if that is a company. We do
I
see
didn't know that.
62% of chat, 64% of chat answering Epic Games right now. But do be warned that chat can also sabotage. Depends if you, who
I
you
need
got in
help
chat and who's on your
sabotaging
side.
myself. Like, we're good. Let's be real. So you know what's funny is I was going to say The Weeknd because I was like, I think that was like the first like artist in this list here. Before I realized Epic Games was considered an artist, so I guess we're gonna have to go with C, Epic Games.
All right. We're going to go with the chat's answer. C, Epic Games here. Is that correct? And that is correct. You do love to see it.
That's so funny. I would have never guessed
Shouts out.
that.
Honestly, me neither, but shouts out to chat right there. That's why
Thanks,
you'll use your
chat.
lifelines. All right, moving on to the $200 question here. Which artists have the most songs available on release of Fortnite Festival? A. The White Stripes. B. The Weeknd. C. Imagine Dragons. Or D. Kendrick Lamar.
See, this makes me so sad because I love music, but I literally just started playing Fortnite, so this is not fun, guys. Okay, let's do another lifeline. Let's do 50-50, I guess.
All right, we're going to use our second lifeline, 50-50. Get half of those out of there. We're left with White Stripes and The Weeknd.
Okay, let's do an educated guess and say B, The Weeknd.
All right, we're going to go for it. Are we locking in B, The Weeknd as our final answer?
Let's do it. Lock it in.
All right, for 200 points, is it B, The Weeknd?
Hey,
that is correct. Congratulations, you're moving on up to the $500 question, Krista. Here we go. Which of these is not a real type of enemy class you face in Save the World? A. Storm bosses. B. Husks. C. Mist monsters. Or D. Bosses. Your time starts now.
I don't even know what Save the World is. I'm not gonna lie. Is that a game mode? Like, what is that? Oh, great. Well, I don't. So, how does phone a friend work? Just ask anybody in the Discord.
You can pick someone in the Discord to come in and help you out. I mean, Branchy seems to know their stuff. That's who I would call.
All right. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna call in Branchy.
All right, we need a phone a friend lifeline. Let's get Branchy up in here. Branchy, welcome, welcome. You have been called upon right here. Branchy, how we doing?
I'm doing good.
You smoked
All
us all,
right,
so I figure
Krista.
you have the answers to this.
What is the
Krista,
question?
it's up to you. Go ahead, read the question. The answer's out to Branchy.
The question is, which of these is not a real type of enemy class you face in Save the World? A. Storm bosses. B. Husks. C. Mist monsters. Or D. Bosses.
I know husks and mist monsters are a thing. I think storm bosses are a thing, so I think I'm gonna go bosses.
Okay. How confident are you?
I can't lie, I'm not very knowledgeable on Save the World, but I feel most confident on bosses.
Okay. Yeah. So, I feel
All
like
right.
I'm gonna use my brain. Not that you're wrong, Branchy. I
No,
appreciate
no,
you.
of course.
But why would there be bosses but not storm bosses or vice versa? So I feel like the more specific one makes the most sense. Okay, sorry, Branchy, but I'm gonna go A. I don't know. My gut says A.
All right. You do have one last lifeline if you want to just swap it out in general, but we lock
No,
it in
let's
A?
go for it. Let's go for it.
All
Lock
right.
it in.
We lock it in A, storm bosses. Is that correct?
Oh, dang it. I was
That
right.
is correct.
Nice.
You'll love to see it right there.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, because,
All
like,
right.
bosses make sense, so.
The logic did indubitably pay off right there,
Oh, man.
securing the $500 mark. Branchy, thank you very
Getting
much. We're going to
tense.
move on to our $1,000 question. Are we ready?
Good stuff,
No.
Chris.
It's coming regardless. Let's go. So here we go for $1,000. What is the highest and rarest possible rarity type? A, legendary. B, mythic. C, impossible. Or D, transcendent. Your time starts now.
Transcendent? Impossible's not a thing. Is it? Gosh, why are you making me confuse myself? So mythic is the purple one, right? I want to say A, legendary.
Are we locking in A, legendary here?
They are all, yeah. Really? I don't know. I'm just going to say legendary. I'm probably wrong, but that's fine.
All right, we're going to lock in A, legendary. Is that your final answer?
Sure. Let's go for it.
All right, is it A, legendary?
Womp
That
womp.
is
What is it? Is this
unfortunately
something I've never heard of
incorrect.
before? Let's see.
Legendary, mythic. It used to be impossible, but the top one is indubitably transcendent right here. But Krista, you're gonna be walking away with $1,000. You did extraordinarily well, and shouts out to that. Krista, how are we feeling?
Great. That was fun.
Awesome. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Shouts out, exclamation point, cast in chat to show some love to all the creators, show some love to Krista and all of the content that they're producing out there. You're going to be walking away, I said 1,500 right there, tied for the $1,000 mark. Krista, any final words before we move on to our next contestant?
No. Well, good luck to everybody. It's really fun and terrifying, so you'll be fine. You'll be better than me, so you're fine.
Jeez. All right, Krista, thanks so much for stopping on by.
No problem.
And
Thanks
you'll
for
have a
having me.
chance to win more points at the end of the show and
Sweet.
enjoy the rest.
Bye.
All right, bye. All right, we're going to bring up our next contestant, who is H2O Evil. H2O Evil, are you with us right now?
I am. What's up?
Welcome, welcome. How are we feeling, H2O?
Pretty good. I said trivia is not my best thing, but we're here.
We're here. We're in it to win it. How did you did pretty well on the racing. You came in like what, third or second one of those rounds?
Yeah, I came in
Or
first
both?
on
All
the
right, there we
second one, so-
go. Love to hear. Well, you're starting off with 5,000 something points right there. A huge advantage already. But before we get into the questions up in here, H2O, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to chat? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey everyone, I'm H2O Evil or Kenny. I've been playing Fortnite since Chapter 1, Season 7. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm a content creator for mostly Fortnite, but the season has been horrible, so I've been playing Valorant and Overwatch.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Love to see it. Well, H2O Evil, I have confidence you're going to come out here and you're going to absolutely dominate the competition. Let's see if we can get all the way up to the difficult questions out here. Get past that $5,000 mark. So let's go ahead and we'll get the trivia questions up on the Discord stream. And in a second, just go ahead and tune into it there. Do you have a big community out here watching, rooting for you, H2O Evil? I saw some of your emotes in chat. I love them. The howdy meowdy right there getting spammed. The foxes, absolutely love it.
Yeah, I said I have a amazing community, so I appreciate them being here.
Yeah, love to see it. All right, the stream is up on Discord. Go ahead and tune in if you are not already, and we'll go ahead and get started with our first question here. Again, I'll read the question, I'll read the answers. You'll have 45 seconds, and you'll have 4 lifelines you can use at your disposal. Here we go. For $100, how many medallions at max can a player obtain? A, 6 medallions, B, 3 medallions, C, 5 medallions, or D, 4 medallions? Time starts now.
I want to say D, 4 medallions.
All right, D, 4 medallions. Are we locking that in as our final answer?
Yes.
All right, is it D, 4 medallions? Oh, unfortunately, that is not correct. You do hate to see it. It is 1 medallion for each slot in their inventory. We got 5 medallions total right there. You do hate to see it. That will unfortunately be a short run for you, H2O Evil. However, you still have a chance at earning a top prize at the end because you came in first in the racing tournament right there. H2O Evil, how are we feeling?
I said I thought it was 4 because they're not technically in slots. They're in above the slots. So I'm not sure where the 5th one comes from.
Gotcha. All right. Well, shouts out. Love to have you here again. We'll still have a chance to get some points at the end for a chance to win and compete in the Tournament of Champions right there. H2O Evil, any final words you'd like to say before we bring up to our next contestant?
Just good luck to everyone else. Thank you very much for having me.
All right. Thank you very much for being here. H2O Evil, ! Cast in chat for H2O Evil. Show some love. Go follow on all the socials and all the platforms. Love to see you, H2O Evil. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to bring up our next contestant, who is Strawberry. Strawberry. Can we get some fruit up in here? Strawberry, welcome. How are we doing?
Doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Glad to have you here. Strawberry, sorry. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling okay. I don't know. It's 50-50 right now with the way things have been going. So we'll see.
Okay. All right. Yeah, when in doubt, use those lifelines right there.
Absolutely.
All right, Strawberry, before we go ahead and get started, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, how long you've been playing Fortnite, and anything you want chat to know about you?
I've been playing Fortnite since Chapter 1, Season 4. I stream part-time. I work full-time. I'm a boomer. Love the game. Love the competitive aspect of it. I've always been a competitive person, sports and such. So it's just another venture for me. So that's about it.
Absolutely. Love to see it right there. Quite a seasoned veteran, it sounds like. All right. Well, let's go ahead. Let's get this live stream going. Wait on the Discord stream. We'll tune into the stream and get the questions going right here. Hopefully, you can catapult yourself all the way to the top. Scraw, how did you do in the racing?
I got 4th and 5th. So I'm hoping
There we
that'll help me
go.
out. Yeah.
That's a huge amount of points right there.
I'm hoping that'll at least give me something.
Yes. You got some chatters up in here. You got some, you said, Loxy Pins rooting for you right there. Absolutely love to see it. Got the Scrabba love emotes in there. Come on now.
That's my husband.
Hey, love to see it. Love the support. Nice. All right, the Discord stream is up. Go ahead and tune in.
All right.
If you are not already. All right, we do have another prediction up. Will Strawberry beat Christabite's score? Yes or no? Use your channel points. And so Christabite had 3 questions correct. So will Scraw get more than 3 right? We'll see. Find out next time on in a second. All right, let's tune in. Let's see. All right, for the $100 question, can we get it going? For $100, which Fortnite game mode did not release in the month of December? A, Rocket Racing. B, Lego Fortnite. C, Battle Royale. Or D, Creative.
Interesting. I am going to use a lifeline. Let's go 50-50.
All right. Okay, we're going to use a 50-50 right here. Let's see.
My first thought was Creative. I'm going to go with Creative.
All right, we locked in D.
No. Can I switch it? Lock in C. Battle Royale.
All right.
Let's do
C,
that.
Battle Royale. Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Is it C, Battle Royale? And that is correct.
Ooh.
You love to see it.
Mhm.
Securing the $100 question. That was a very,
You know?
a very clutch swap right there.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Moving on to the $200 question. What is the slowest speed you can fly at while using the creative phone?
I
Is
don't
it
even know
A,
what a creative phone
1
is.
times, B, 0.01 times, C, 10 times, or D, 0.05 times?
Mm. Oh, right, when you're okay, got it. Jeez. I'm thinking it's either B or D. I'm continue with the lifelines. I'm Branchy's been the one to beat, I've heard in the past, so I want to kind of use the phone a friend. Hopefully he's a creative warrior. Can help me out with that.
All right, we're going to go ahead and phone a friend here, bringing Branchy back up into the chat here. Branchy, how are we doing? All right, Branchy. You're being summoned. You're being called upon. Branchy might be AFK here, still muted. Let's give
Oh,
Branchy a little.
hello.
Oh, here we go. Branchy, welcome on back. You've been phoned. You've been summoned once again. How we doing?
All right, I'm doing good. How are you?
All right, Strawberry needs your help. They've used their lifeline to call you here. So, Strawberry, it is up to you. Go ahead and read the question that answers, and Branchy will help you out.
Yes, I hope you have some creative knowledge here. Question is, what is the slowest speed you can fly at while using the creative phone? Is it A, 1.0, B, 0.01, C, 10.0, or D, 0.05?
Again, I'm gonna have to give like another little 50-50. It's between
Okay.
I'm between D and B right now. I think I'm more
Yeah.
confident in D,
Mm-hmm.
but
Okay.
I cannot say I'm super knowledgeable on the creative phone.
We're kind of on the same page there. So, all right. I think I'm gonna go with D. Thanks,
All right,
Branchy.
are we going to lock in D? Final answer.
Final answer.
All right, is it D, 0.05 times? Let's find out. Oh, unfortunately, that is not the correct
It's all right.
answer.
Tried.
The correct answer was
It was B.
0.01 times right there. B. Unfortunately, that will be the end of the line for you right there. Strawberry, you're going to walk away with $100, getting one question correct. Or is that one or two questions correct right there?
All right.
But either
Thank you
way,
very much.
love to see it. Love to have you on here. You still have a chance at winning some prizes at the end, depending on the awards going on. Strawberry, thanks so much for playing. Any last words to chat before we move on to our next contestant?
Yeah, just good luck to the final two contestants. Hopefully you get further than I did, and we'll just see how it all goes in the end.
All right, shouts out. Absolutely love to hear it. Exclamation point cast in the chat to show some love to all the creators. Go follow Strawberry on all the platforms, whatever it may be, and show some love, some support in there. Strawberry, once again, thank you very much. Now we're going to go ahead and bring our next contestant up in here, who is EGY Taz. Let's see. All right, we got Taz up in here. EGY Taz, welcome, welcome. How are we doing today?
Hello.
Welcome. How's it going?
Going well.
You love to hear it. Love to hear it. How are we feeling about the questions thus far, Taz?
I'm pretty nervous, to be honest.
It's all right. Don't be nervous. We're here to have a good time. We're here to have fun. I have confidence in you, Taz. How did you do on the racing? I can't remember. You did pretty well.
I did well. Think my last was top 5, and the
There we
first one
go.
was 4th.
That's big right there. That's a huge amount of points. So you're starting off with a large sum of points already. So let's see if you can carry it all the way to the top right here and secure that first place position. Tune into the Discord stream to see the questions. But before we get started, Taz, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to chat? Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do. Also, a new prediction is up for people in chat who want to spend their points. Floor is yours, Taz.
Pardon?
You can introduce yourself. Here's your time to tell chat anything you want them to know about you.
I go by Taz. I'm the youngest female playing comp. in Fortnite. And I'm also the youngest female to hold double Unreal in both game modes.
That's awesome. You absolutely love to hear it. Repping right there. Okay, Taz, are we ready to go?
Let's go.
All right, so tune into the Discord stream if you're not already. We're going to start off with our first $100 question. I'll read it out loud to you. I'll read the answers out. You'll have 45 seconds. You have 4 lifelines. Here we go for $100. What is the name of the mysterious purple cube that appeared in Fortnite and traversed the map, leaving rune marks in its wake? A. Jeff the Cube. B. Jeff the Cube. C. Mark the Cube. Or D. Kevin the Cube.
D.
All right. Are we locking in D? Kevin the Cube is our final answer.
Locking in.
All right. Is it D? Kevin the Cube. A little bit of a 50-50 there with the same answer twice. Let's see. Is it Kevin? Kevin the Cube is correct. Congratulations, securing that first question and $100. All right, moving on to the $200 question. Who was the leader of the Seven? A. The Foundation. B. The Origin. C. The Scientist. Or D. The Visitor. This is a Fortnite lore question. 35 seconds remaining.
Go with A.
All right. Are we locking in A, the Foundation? Is that your final answer?
Locking in.
All right. Is it A, the Foundation? Let's see. And that is correct right there. Absolutely love to see it. Taz securing the $200 mark right there. Come on now. Let's get that $500 question, see what we got. Here we go for $500. What are the 2 most used outfits of all time in Fortnite? A. Aura and Surf Witch. B. Aura and Backlash. C. Aura and Focus. Or D. Chun-Li and Aura. Time starts now.
I'll use the 50-50.
All right, we're going to use our first lifeline, 50-50. Get half of those incorrect answers out of there. We are left with A, Aura and Surf Witch, or B, Aura and Backlash.
I'm stumped.
You can use another lifeline if you need.
I'll go with B.
All right, we're going to lock in B, Aura and Backlash. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right, is it B, Aura and Backlash? Let's see what we got. Unfortunately, that is not correct. The correct answer was A, Aura and Surf Witch right there. That is an unfortunate end to it, but there's actually a statistical tracking that has the most used skins available online, which this question was generated from. Aura and Surf Witch were the top ones right there. But shouts out to EGY. Taz, you're walking away with $200. You absolutely love to see it, but it's not over yet. Still have a chance to come out on top, with a chance to compete in the Tournament of Champions at the end right there. EGY. Taz, how we feeling? All right.
Can
Okay.
you
Amazing.
repeat that once more?
I was just saying, how are we
Like,
feeling? Any last words to chat? Sorry, I'm talking too fast.
No good. Feeling nervous still?
Oh, you're good. You're good. Oh, don't worry about it. Look, you're doing great. You did fantastic right here. You did well. You're up there. You're on par with the majority of contestants out here. It just depends on the questions you get, and you did great. So shouts out, show some love to Taz in chat. Taz, anything you want to say before we move on to our next contestant?
Nothing more. I don't have anything else.
What's that?
I don't have anything else to say.
Okay, all right. So shouts out, everyone. Show some love for Chaz in the chat. Taz, thank you so much. Much appreciated, much obliged. Now we're going to move on to our final contestant, RVN Hannah. Hannah, Welcome back. It's been a while since we last spoke.
I know,
How are
long
we doing,
time no
Hannah?
talk. How's it
I know.
going?
It's going well. It's going well. Look, Hannah, um, glad to see we've got everything sorted out. Hopefully, no more issues going forward this time. How are we feeling about this competition right now, Hannah?
I'm not gonna lie to you, kind of nervous. Feel like I'm gonna throw
No,
up,
no, all good.
but
You
it's
got it.
okay.
I got faith in you. Hannah, how did you do in the racing?
I got sixth place twice, so
That's good. That's a good
yeah.
amount of points you're starting off with. All right, Hannah, here's your chance to make it to the millions. Here's your chance to overcome everyone else and hit that first place spot. You've seen what kind of questions we're working with in the past. It could be your category. It might not be your category, but we'll see. So tune into the Discord stream if you're not already. Before we get started, go ahead, introduce yourself to chat and tell us a little bit about yourself, Hannah.
Hi guys, I'm Hannah.
Gotcha.
I am a content creator for Royal Vanity. I am a kava tender, which is I work at a non-alcoholic bar. I serve non-alcoholic drinks. So yeah.
Awesome. Absolutely love to hear it. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, Hannah, it is time. Let's get to it. I'm going to read out the question to you. I'm going to read out the answers. Again, you have 4 lifelines you can choose from and 45 seconds to answer. If there's any questions, you need clarification on any of the answers or questions, by all means, let me know. I'll reread it out to you. Without further
Got it.
ado, let's get started for our $100 question. Here we go. For $100, what material is not used for building in Fortnite? A, brick, B, metal, C, gold, or D, wood?
C gold. I'm just gonna
So
rapid
well,
fire that one.
it's C gold. You're liking in C gold?
Yeah.
All right. Is the correct answer C gold? Let's find out. And that is correct. Securing the dub for the $100 question. Love to see it. All right. Moving up to the $200 question. Here we go. Which location was destroyed by a meteor? A, Tilted Towers, B, Dusty Depot, C, Pleasant Park, or D, Retail Row. Your time starts now.
Can I take a 50-50 on this one?
You may
Maybe?
50-50. All right. Get half the incorrect questions out there. So which location was destroyed by a meteor? You're left with A, Tilted Towers, or B, Dusty Depot.
I'm gonna go with Tilted Towers.
All right. We're going to lock in A, Tilted Towers. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Let's see it. Is it A, Tilted Towers? Ooh, unfortunately, that is not the correct answer. The correct answer was B, Dusty Depot. So you will be walking away here with $100.
Yeah, GG's. All right.
GG's, indubitably. Shouts out, a short run there, but a run nonetheless. $100, better than nothing right there. And again, there's still awards at the end. So for people to earn some points with a chance to compete at the Tournament of Champions. RVN Hannah, thank you so much for being on here. Any last words you want to say to chat before we move on to our finale and awards? Maybe, maybe not. All right. We're going to exclamation point shouts out to the cast up in here. Show some love to Hannah. Go follow on all the socials and everything. Was a pleasure to have him on here. So I think that's going to conclude all of our contestants here. We went through 10 total contestants. All right. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to work on tallying up, calculating all the final scores in the back end here. So it's going to take into account the scores from, of course, the trivia, the points you earned from the trivia, the points you earned from not nitro racing, the rocket racing in the middle, and to our awards at the end, which we'll get to momentarily. So, asking y'all, how'd y'all enjoy it? Any favorite creators out there? Any short-lived experiences that I don't even know. I'm just trying to riff here, y'all. That's Ms. Mary. I remember that Meteor being above Dusty for so long. I'm not a big Fortnite enjoyer, and I was kind of shocked to. I mean, not enjoy. I don't play much Fortnite. I played a little bit of no build here and there. I was shocked to learn of like how big the universe is. Like with the whole racing stuff and everything. I don't know if I was under the impression it's just like you had Battle Royale and a couple other shooting game modes. But Jesus, yeah, more Peely questions. I did like that. I love a good Fortnite clip, involving Peely right there. You see him going around. They're always hitting viral and stuff. Shouts out, y'all. Well, hopefully y'all 100% more Peely questions. Okay, so next Fortnite trivia, we'll keep that locked in. All right, y'all. So now is the time. You get to vote for who your favorite creator was in this show, and this could change the rankings out here because these go to some points at the end to boost people up there. So you got to say you got a favorite creator out here. We're gonna put up a poll, or we're gonna put something to chat here, and it is your opportunity to show some love and give some extra points to the creator that you thought did the best, deserved to do the best, that you just in general liked and want to succeed. So. Peely only gamers few to win? I don't know. So look, we have the poll up in there. Who is your favorite Fortnite Lifeline creator in chat? We have number 1, Branchy, 2, Bria, 3, H2O Evil, 4, Just Kitten Viv, 5, Christabite, 6, Ms. Mary, 7, Nixus, 8, RV and Hannah, 9, Strawberry, 10, Taz. So type your number in chat and give them a vote. Let's see. You could rank them up all the way. Love to see the first time chatters right there. Welcome King. Welcome Hidden. Pleasure to have you all here at the Gamers Feud channel, the number 1 game show on Twitch. By the way, if you have a Twitch Prime, now would be a good time to just drop that there. Just whittle that in there. It's free for a month. Why not? Support your favorite game show content creation right here so we can keep on putting these events and helping people have a good time. All right. So shouts out. Voting's still going on here. Also be sure to just type in the number, nothing else along with it. So I see some people put in like a little smiley face, Chris the Bite, just the number you want there. Welcome, never seen me before. I have indubitably never seen you before because you are a first time chatter. Welcome on down to Gamers Feud. How you doing? Hey, we do have a massive. Hey, we'll see what's going on. Welcome, Lunar Respawn. Pleasure to have you in here. Love to see the voting. And just to know, the votes only count once, but you can keep spamming in chat. It is up to you right there. All right, let's see how much longer on this poll going on here. Welcome to the channel, Arna. All right, votes are still going on. Hey, it's a good username right there. All right, I think the poll is officially over right here. We're going to go in and tally out those points in the background. That's going to ultimately lead to extra points for the creators at the end during the awards. Now, and the poll is officially closed. Thank you very much for voting for your favorite creator. Now, I think we're still just going to tally up some stuff at the end here. All right. So while we are tallying up these final points, we're going to do a quick ad break for Streamer Square. Stick around and we'll get to the awards, show some love, and we will be right back.
Hi there. I'm Christy Schuyler, a consultant for streamers over at streamersquare.com. Are you feeling stuck on your content creation journey? Maybe you're feeling a little lone or lost on how to continue your streaming growth? Well, worry no more. Streamer Square offers a monthly membership fit for every creator at any stage in their streaming journey. From mastering your branding to maximizing your revenue streams, we've got you covered every step of the way. We've helped streamers go from 10 viewers to partner. We've helped partners successfully pivot their content and rebrand while maintaining a growth trajectory. Our members become part of a powerful cohort of creators, fellow streamers who are motivated and wanting to learn alongside each other. Join a thriving community of like-minded streamers and take your channel to new heights. Plus, don't miss out on our monthly seminar sessions, including office hours, where you can ask any question you want and speak to an experienced professional. And for those who want a more personalized approach, we offer one-on-one consulting sessions to get you the help that you need. Visit streamersquare.com and start your journey towards streaming success.
Scene. All right, welcome, Scene. All right. Okay, we were good. I think we're good now. Appreciate you, Chad, for the shouts out, vegan student. Shouts out, Ash was okay. We good? All right. Okay. All right. I think I'm just catching up with Chad, but we should be good now. Okay, all right, we can heal ourselves now. All right, Jesus Christ. So we're calculating the scores in the back end, y'all. Shouts out to Screamer Square. Go show some love if you're interested in learning more. Go to streamersquare.com. Also, check out the Gamers Feud website. If you want to learn more about Gamers Feud, what we do here, what kind of events we host, if you want to be part of an event, go to gamersfeud.com. Check out, we have a calendar there. We have a schedule of all our events. We have information about all our production team, our creators, everyone that's involved in here to make these wonderful productions happen. Again, exclamation point cast. Show some love to everybody out there. So hopefully y'all were enjoying all this. Shouts out for all the bits. I appreciate all of the follows. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the Animal Crossing music. Amazing. Welcome, vegan student. Love to see the bits right there. And how are we doing on the calculations at the back end? Slowly working our way up. Hey, Scene, glad to have you here. Yeah, so if you're not unfamiliar with Gamers Feud here, we do a whole variety of game shows, from just trivia to what we do. Fortnite Lifeline is what we're doing here. It could be all different types of categories, themed games, themed game shows. Again, check out our website, gamersfeud.com, to learn more. Tipsy Season, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome on down to the Gamers Feud channel. Hey, love to see you, dude. There you go. If you got a community in here, you could have an advantage with getting some more votes in there. It is. The community does and can indeed tip the scale. I was going to say indubitably again, but I think I'm saying indubitably a little bit much. So just to recap on what we did today, we had 5 creators go up first at their hand at $1 million each question, increasing in some monetary values. After our first 5 contestants, we went into the Rocket Racing bonus round, which I enjoyed. I didn't know Rocket Racing was that much of a thing. We saw Branchy absolutely shred in that, getting some bonus points there. And we finished it off with our final 5 contestants there. And so we're now calculating our final points to see who's getting which awards. We currently voted on our most favorite contestant out here. So love to see it. Let's see what we got. The results are slowly coming in right here. Okay, so all right, so we're going to go ahead and head off into our awards. So just for those who are unacquainted with Lifeline, our awards are as follows. We have the MVP. This is the creator with the most questions right before using a Lifeline. That creator will get 8,000 points. We have the LVP. It's the creator or creators with the least amount of questions right, and you'll get 500 points for this. We have the almost MVP, which is the creator with the most questions right besides first place. So pretty much the runner-up right here, which will get an extra 4,000 points. We have also the feud favorite, which we've just voted on earlier, the creator that chat loved the most and was nearest and dearest to our hearts, which will be gaining an extra 5,000 points right there. And lastly, we have Ocean Gate, the creator with the most lifelines used that resulted in a correct answer, who will be getting 2,000 points. All right. Are we ready to see the final tallies right here. Who should we start with? Are we starting with MVP out here? All right, let's go ahead. We'll start off with our MVP. Can we get a drum roll? Chat, I want a virtual drum roll. Type in like some zzz or some like in chat. Something right there as a drum roll. Our MVP for Fortnite Lifeline is Branchy. Congratulations, you're the MVP of the night with 4 questions correct before using a lifeline. Congrats, you're going to be getting an extra 5,000 points. Branchy, anything to say to chat here?
Well, I did not expect to win. Actually, I thought there was one person ahead of me, but I guess I was wrong. So, yeah, I don't got much
Well,
to
we
say.
still need to tally up the points here. We don't know who's overall winning with the points, but you are the MVP with the most questions correct before and getting an extra 5,000. Thank you for the maybe Z's aren't the right answer. Shouts
Yeah.
out, Branchy. All right, next up we have the LVP, the creator with the least amount of questions right, or creators, both getting 500 points. Our LVP is a tie between Bria and H2O Evil. You will both be getting an additional 500 points right there going to your total. Some more drum rolls in chat, please. Thank you so much. Let's start off. Bria, anything you want to say? Then move over to H2O Evil. Anything you'd like to say?
Thank you again for the opportunity to play, and it just takes a lot of skill to be this bad at trivia.
No, it happens. Sometimes it's just a bad question, or sometimes it's just like a not your question or not your category right there.
Yeah.
All right, H2O Evil. Anything to say to chat right here?
Nah, I said I just appreciate being here. Thank you very much.
All right, shouts out. Thank you so much, H2O Evil. Love to see it. And let's change the drum roll from Z's to like or something, because I think the Z's are maybe not the best thing. All right, now we're gonna move on to our next award, Almost MVP. Almost MVP, the creator with the most questions right besides first place, getting 4,000 points, is Krista Bite. Congratulations with the 3 questions correct right there. Almost MVP. Going over to Krista right there. Krista, how we feeling? Is Krista with us?
I muted myself. I know how to use technology, I swear.
Okay.
That's how stunned I am. I didn't know how to unmute myself. That's crazy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't expect to get second place at all, considering I started Fortnite a month ago, but it's been a pleasure.
Awesome. Great to have you here, Krista Bite, and congratulations on the Almost MVP right there. Love to see that. What's going on in chat? Love the drum rolls. All right.
It's out of
This
sheer
is the
luck.
second time this week that someone that is new to the game has won. The other one was during our Wednesday, was it? Fortnite trivia. So congratulations right there.
Thank you.
All right. So next up, we're going to go into our feud favorite. This was the creator that chat loved the most. Voted on by chat, they're going to be getting an extra 5,000 points. Drum roll, please. Our feud favorite is Nixus with 65% of the chat voting for him right there. You'll love to see it. Congratulations, Nixus. Let's get him on screen. Nixus, anything to say to chat right there?
I slightly forced my community to come in. I
Well,
just tagged everyone.
it does pay to have your community support right there, and you'd love to see it. Congratulations, Nixus.
Thanks, fans.
All right. Well, shouts out. Love to see that. And then lastly, our last award will be OceanGate, the creator with the most lifelines used that resulted in a correct answer. And let's get a drum roll, please. The OceanGate champions are Krista Bite and Nixus, both using 2 lifelines that help them get the correct answer. Congratulations. You both will be getting an extra 2,000 points for that. Congratulations.
Let's go. Great job, Nixus.
Oh, easy.
Awesome. Thanks, community. Thanks, chat. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for giving us the answers,
Thanks, everyone.
All right. Love to see you, chat, paying off right there. No saboteurs in the chat. You'll love to see that. All right. So now that all the awards have been given out. We're going to go tally up all the points earned from all these awards, all the questions and the racing in the middle, the bonus points to determine our top 3 contestants. Chat, are we ready? We're going to start off with number 3, then work our way up to number 1. Oh, it shows all 3 at the same time. So I'll start with 3. So in third place, we have Ms. Mary with 9,100 points. Second place, we have Nixtus with 10,000 points. And our number 1 winner with 11,400 points is Branchy MR. Congratulations, Branchy. Still absolutely undefeated right here and shredding the competition. Branchy, this is the 7th solo show that Branchy has won in 2 years of Gamers Feud. You absolutely love to see that. Let's start off with brief words from Mary, then we'll move on to Nixus and Branchy. Mary, anything to say to chat?
I was not expecting to be third, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, love to see it. Well, congrats on the 3rd place. Nixus,
you.
2nd place. Any words for Chad?
I thought I was gonna get like last, considering I was found out about this like 5 minutes before.
Well, look, it is paying off right there, and you love to see it. And lastly, we have Branchy in 1st place. Branchy, congratulations. Any words to chat right here?
Thank you. I just want to say again, it was a great opportunity. Shout out to the host, Cash Carbon, and then also Napoleos for always putting on a great show. It was fun. It was a lot of fun playing. It's fun meeting all of you guys too. Yeah.
Hey, much obliged. Thank you very much for playing. Thank you to all the contestants for being on here. Again, congratulations to our 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place winners. Exclamation point cast in chat. Show all of our creators an amazing amount of love. Go follow them on all their socials and everything right here. An amazing game we played today. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you're new to Gamers Feud, hopefully you're going to come on back and maybe have a chance to compete in one of these shows right here. I had a fun time hosting this. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. It wasn't a bit too chaotic right there. Oh, yeah, one more time? Oh, here we go. And our top 5 creators that are going to be moving on to the Tournament of Champions are Branchy, Nixtus, Ms. Mary, H2O Evil, and Krista Bite. So we have our top 5 contestants that are moving on that have qualified with their points to compete in the Tournament of Champions. Oh, it looks like it's actually a tie. Let's see. Did I say that right? Oh, yeah. Yep. So those are our 5 contestants that are going to be moving on to the Tournament of Champions. Branchy, Nixus, Ms., H2O, and Krista. By all means, stay on in the Discord call after so we can give you some further information. But with that being said, again, exclamation point cast. Show some love to everyone there. My name is Cash Carbon. It's been a pleasure hosting this. Had a great time hosting. And until then, shouts out. I think we're going to go to our end credits. All right. All right, we're looking for someone to raid real quick, so we're gonna riff for just a slight moment of time. Just slowly, just gonna work our way back to chatting with Chad for a bit. We're looking for some great creators to raid out here. Again, if you want to be part of some of this Gamers Feud shows, gamersfeud.com, exclamation point, casted chat. And thank you very much to all the creators out here. Hey, Walaxy Ben, thank you so much. Much obliged. Thank you kindly. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid into a Fortnite creator. So go in there, show them some love, show some support, copy and paste the raid message wherever it's gonna come into chat. Again, I'm Cash Carbon. Love hosting for you guys. Can't wait to come and do this again. Show some love to the cast, the Gamers Feud, and until next time, have a great night. Have a great I don't know.